you don't need me to tell you, it's a great time to be Canadian. And Oklahoma City Thunder star, Oklahoma star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he made history yesterday. He is now only the second Canadian ever to receive the NBA's Most Valuable Player award.
That's awesome.
Well, when he was talking about it, he tearfully thanked his wife, Haley, for making him the man that he is today. Take a look.
And then, the one and only Haley Summers. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so dramatic.
Okay, some of us love it. I see two guys in the back who are cringing just a little bit, but not gonna point you out, but you know who you are. What do you make of the speech?
Listen, the speech felt on brand for him. He is a man who is known to love the women in his life, including his wife and his mom, who maintains to this day that she is the better athlete in the family. And listen, she represented Antigua and Barbuda at the '92 Olympics in track.
Shout out
So he
Antigua.
comes by his athletic talents. He comes by them naturally. But listen, this is a man that all Canadians should know. Everybody knows the first man to win NBA MVP for Canada, Steve Nash. Everyone should know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's name. This is a guy who is proud to be Canadian. Still, many NBA players in the offseason stay in the big American markets to train. This guy comes back to Hamilton, Ontario to train with his high school friends and people in the area every single summer. He's known as the connector, so he really prides himself on getting the top basketball talent in Canada to represent our country at the national level. And as soon as he was named NBA MVP, what did he do? He bought all of his teammates Rolexes, and they were so excited. He's such a team player. I'm so happy for him.
No, listen, those
Wow.
are all wonderful things. I'm glad you pointed that out, but I'm gonna be a little selfish. I wanna speak to my future husband right now. If when you talk about me, it's not that, I don't want it.
What is
The way he's like, I can't right now. I'm so dramatic. I'm like, that's right, baby. Tell him how much you love me. I love that. I love that for his wife.
I love that there's an example that you could just throw a tape
Like,
at him.
if it ain't
There it is.
there you
There
go.
it is.
Yeah.
You know what I love about this is, first of all, I just love seeing a top-tier athlete being this vulnerable and emotional. I think that's really powerful for him. I think it's powerful for everybody to see.
Yes.
Because you can be all things, right? Masculinity is many things, and it's that. So I love that for him. And also it reminds me that when you take a look at huge franchises, when we talk about the Raptors, for example, Masai Ujiri always said when he was putting together the team and when he came on as GM and president, he said, family first. Because when the players have their family close by, they are actually better players. They are better men, and they are better players. So there's a famous Raptors family room, and it's where the kids hang. It is where the wives and girlfriends are. There's going to be care there. There's going to be food there. And then this was a picture from Norman Powell when he was part of the team during the 2020 pandemic season. Remember, they all shipped off to Florida? So when all the players got to Florida to their hotel, they were going to be in a bubble. What did the team do? They set up every single player's room with pictures of their family. And they said, this is the way to get the guys through this really hard time. And the guys have all said on the team, this is what makes this team different. And it shows on the court, so we love it.
It matters.
Love it.
I know he said in that clip, he's like, I'm just so dramatic. And that may or may not be true. I don't know this guy. But I also feel like he's just tired.
What do you mean?
This man has just been doing this incredible basketball season. And he has, if you looked, there was a cutaway shot of his wife, and he has a child who's like a baby. Okay? And I don't know. The
He's
man
tired.
We've all been
Is he tired or is she tired?
Oh, I bet you he's tired too. I bet you he's tired. And I just remember when Jason and I were in that beginning stages of like when Jaya was born, we would just look at each other and start crying. Because and I think we need to normalize that. The man is tired.
No, I love it.
Don't write yourself out as being
I love
dramatic.
it.
It's okay.
And listen, Mel, you brought up him being a man of many talents and how you love that, like a man can be many things. This man is a fashion icon.
Oh,
He's a Canadian who has stepped out at the Met Gala. So this is a man you should know his name for many reasons, both on the court and off.
It's almost like he could have been a model instead of a basketball player.
Oh my gosh. Andrea, is this what your future husband's going to also dress like?
I'll take it.
Yeah.
As long as he has his own bathroom.
That's right.
I'm good.
Right.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.